sounds like Captain's voice.
I don't know. I mean, you would have to be able to
We're
maintain
still on.
it
We're
while
still
you're.
on. Okay, I'm still filling it out,
I
John.
don't know.
There would have to be training, though, Miss April.
Okay.
I mean, I would think.
Bye, honey.
I'm not an expert, but I don't
I
know.
mean,
I have to read that on.
radiation levels, different things like that. They did a serious scrub.
If it's encapsulated or sealed, you know, can't be transported. Absolutely.
What are you talking about, man?
Well, they still have, what, 400 kilograms, 900 pounds of
That's something you're referring to.
Seymour's broadcasted defense strike, and if Iran didn't pick up on that, then they're dummies. That was, I feel that's quality.
I think they moved it before, before.
And I think Israel is going to continue to go after police stations, prisons, try to destabilize the regime. I think they're going to continue to go after their leaders, the military targets, the police
He
stations,
doesn't want to leave,
try
though, you see.
to
He's
cause
still there,
instability. I don't think they're
doesn't
going
want to leave.
No, I think that's why they stay quiet. They're not agreeing to shit.
Energy.
Wait,
Oh my God. The room is covered in it.
I know. It oozes off of me and just seeps onto the floor.
Assad is very good at what they do.
I'll be up to your ankle.
To say, but I
Well, I
can't.
guess no. Okay, so I guess now, you guys, my thinking is Netanyahu is going to show Trump really who wears the pants in this family. Because you might have called me up and told me that you wanted to, agree to the ceasefire, and then you gave me some, I can hit last, some kind of timing that didn't make sense. And then you're calling it the 12-day war. I had to look that up because it means something to the people in the Middle East. It's some correlation to the 6-day war. And if anybody knows anything about that, they can speak on it. I don't want to read the whole article tonight. My eyes are hurting. But
Screenshot.
I guess he gonna show him. You ain't gonna call me up after I just told everybody in the world that I wasn't gonna stop. I was not gonna stop until I dismantled.
You do that in Stifler's mom.
And then not only that, he made some other threats to Iran, right? And now he got told by President Orange Face that he had to stop. Everything had to stop because he went to Madrid today. He wanted to be the one that seemed like he planned it, solved it, and got it done.
I need you in Illinois
Bibi
16.
Netanyahu hasn't said a word.
We just need you there.
Don't you guys say that? Not even nobody from his cat, nothing.
Stability for the Illinois 16.
That's because he doesn't agree to it. You're right. He's not going to stop now. He's not some 2-year-old you can sit in the corner and say time out.
Bibi called Trump and said, "Fuck your cheese fries."
Right up your nose with a rubber hose.
I'm losing it over here, girl.
It's like, we gonna see. Every time we sit here, we start thinking there's something good. It just, I don't know. My spirit always tells me something's not right with this because it's never lined up, guys,
Shit right now. I'll be
properly, like a well-fitting.
You sound so good.
It's not lined up. Every time it's just
Eating
some
that cheeseburger with some fucking hash browns on it.
That's right, Johnson. Don't
That's some
Adrian Dittman. Oh no, it's Republican comedian. Oh no, it's me.
Anybody have anything to add or subtract? Because I have read maybe 12 articles and I got some clips, but it's so late for clips. I don't like doing them after midnight. So we can just do popcorn style. You guys can just jump in where you fit in.
Do we have any more information on like anything else, like maybe the Diddy trial, maybe?
Let me see what else is going on, because that's all people are talking about right now.
There's a whole rest of the world going on.
I'm gonna have to get me some more of these nails because these is cute as hell. I didn't know they was gonna be this cute.
Did you get press-ons?
Yes, girl. They got cute ones on TikTok.
I'm thinking about going and getting mine done before I go to New Orleans.
I love having my nails.
I was thinking about getting pink with like chrome on the very, very tip, like a china plate. I thought that'd be cute.
French tips.
Yeah. Shoot, I used to keep my nails done. I get charms put in the ends of them. They like drill a hole and put charms in them and stuff. They'd be cute, little danglies.
Okay, so now one thing I can add, ICE agents are starting to do raids in hospitals. If you guys weren't aware of that, it's starting to happen. So if you need to go to the ER.
They're gonna be jumping into operating rooms and shit, and pulling people out.
They can come in if they want to, because I need a bathroom break. I never get a chance to go to the restroom, and they don't come and ask me if I need to go pee. So if ICE shows up, I'm gonna say, look, if you watch this dude for like, give me like 12, give me 10 minutes to go to the bathroom and hydrate and stuff, you know, I'll tell you what you want to know.
They got this man, he was doing the landscaping in front of an IHOP, or he was somewhere else, and he ran down there. And ICE just came after him, tackled him to the ground. They say he swung a weed eater at him, and I was like, hey, I would too. You come at me with your face mask up like that, a gator on it at 85 degrees out. They took him to the ground, beat him in the head, did all they could do to him. He has one son that's a retired Marine and two that are currently serving in the Marines, but apparently he doesn't have a green card or whatever the hell it is they think he needs, so they beat his ass and put him in the van.
This is crazy.
Goddamn shame.
Well, he said he's trying to whittle away protected places for immigrants to hide. So now they're saying that workers, Custom and Enforcement ICE agents will arrest patients in or around hospitals. In or around. I'm sorry?
I thought those hospitals supposed to be a protected place inside.
Well, I'm reading this article from the Hill from the 21st at 5 p.m. and it's saying healthcare workers on alert for ICE raids in hospitals.
So don't actually shit. Everything is
Honestly, it's a Spotify sound effect playlist, but I mean,
exactly.
They're going to say HIPAA her to the van.
I don't know nothing. You do not have a need to know anything about this patient.
Now HIPAA her ass.
Yo, that sounds like somebody I know.
Are you a family member? Hello.
Like, you don't forget a sound like
No,
that.
the serious thing is that they show them and they have on, you
There's
guys
some
have come to
cooing
the
going
game,
on
they
and
pull
shit,
it around
like,
their face and then they have the
trying to
glass
call
on.
up all the
like the
bewildered
Bob
like,
Yeah,
around,
that's
like,
what
the
I'm talking about.
fucking-
It's hot outside. And hello, why are they doing that? Why are they masking themselves
Yo,
up?
L.
I don't
They
know.
don't want to be identified.
Young lady,
They want to be
I'm on your level.
They want to be docs, and
No, they
some
don't.
of them,
That's why they said it. That's what they say.
right, and some of them, I think yeah, and some of them I think are
The level
contracted
is
workers. I don't
up.
think all of them are actually ICE agents. I think some of them are
If
deputized.
somebody in a mask is coming at I'm going to have to line them up. I don't know who that is, or I'm going to kill people.
That's right.
I gotta plug it into the drink.
Be like
I
acid
don't
and
think
make
it's a
that thing
drill,
go
but
boom.
somebody's gonna get real.
I think some of them are deputized. I won't be surprised if some of them are pod boys.
I'm
They have contract workers.
as a woman by myself, I'm not gonna have some mask thing hit this ground. I'm sorry, I don't know
Like,
who
you're
you
gonna
are.
blow your
So
lid off
I
with that
think I'm
thing.
in a stand your ground state. I was in fear for my life.
Yeah, don't
That's what
stop
people
for
got to start
nobody.
doing. Find out what kind of
It's
temperature
on
it
the
is.
ground or not. Shoot, you get a shotgun and you let them know I got rock salt, birdshot, and slug, and I don't know which order I put them in. You feeling lucky? You feeling lucky, punk? Yeah. And they think blind people can't shoot. Ask my nephew. I'm scared of you, Ramona. Make a sound, make a sound, motherfucker. I got you. Yes, sir. Now I got my glasses. I really got you, motherfuckers. Put it on live session and just say left or right. Meta, which way?
That's my favorite.
So they're saying that we're gonna have a bigger problem because people
This
are not
is
going,
the
well, they
freedom
already
of
use
the
the emergency room as their primary, but now it's gonna be worse. You know, we see patients coming to the ER when they don't have insurance and they wait till the whole limb is about to fall off and they need amputation. But now this is gonna be worse.
I have big news.
If you're
I'm
scared
not
to come
cheering.
to the hospital because
Sure.
ICE is posted
tomorrow.
up
I'm
in
excited
the
to hear
ER, are
about
they
it.
gonna come to your actual room? They're gonna come into your room, pick the chart up and go, get him, DC all that shit, roll him into the man. But, you know, that's gonna create a bigger problem for our communities. Is having these patients wait until they're nearly dead to show up at the ER. There's only so much you can do. The ER is not a miracle worker. There's only so much you can do.
Oh, cool.
Well, hopefully they don't have any infectious disease and stay home or stay amongst their other folks.
That's right.
Yes.
You want to tell me so bad. I think
But what are they gonna do? Come ask for ID?
I
I'm not showing you
know.
shit. Sit down, Emma. The hip hop.
I don't know. They can ask you for ID once they get inside the. I don't know.
They don't have a right to actually for ID in a hospital. I mean, but I don't trust these people. They're doing. If they could arrest the Senate or Congress people, but I mean, I'm thinking about the hospitals that I work into,
Hold
like
on, I have to
they
get my
keep them on the
headphones
floor or
on.
the ER and
Barely
say,
hear you.
show ID, like for what purpose? They're like, get away right here.
That's what I'm asking. I mean, you know, they make a show ID to be certified as ER. Yeah, so they're probably gonna say.
Yeah, the hospital has the right to know, but we still will triage somebody even if they don't have an ID. We put them in Jane Doe or condo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still serve them.
They can put there's no insurance.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, that's what's happening here. So
myself.
there's some different news you guys can chew on.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I said that. I thought we were going to say something like, oh, I gotta get to the
gangbangers. Yeah, arrest the gangbangers to get the real criminals.
Laughing in a meeting.
75% of the people that they're taking in have stuff like parking tickets.
And it was like
criminals they claim.
And I was just like,
yeah.
He lied about that. We told him it was gonna be a lie.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant earlier. Like the people who voted for him as the peace president and the no war, I feel they're worse in a way than Trump because they don't stand for anything. They tie themselves in a pretzel just to agree with him now because you know they can't go against him like that. That's the worst.
oh, yeah.
You know it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a cult.
So me and my homegirl, we locked in on that all the time. So yeah, my boss always thinks that she's somewhere that she wasn't. Like, oh yeah, you were in that meeting.
That's why I don't argue with Manfinity. He is not.
And laugh.
He needs rehab until he gets like not rehab. What you call that stuff when you exercise and stuff. He's not gonna change his. Yeah, he's not gonna change his. Yeah, 12-step or conversion or whatever.
He's
not gonna change.
Okay, that's what he wants. They're being committed to a facility. It's not. Something is wrong.
Ron says it was retaliatory.
But you know what?
For disaster.
April, you're the TikToker of the group. So I just went down the came back right
Here's one.
You're all keyed up on that.
some kind of band and came across. But this girl from Dominican Republic got some papers and went to the U.S. Embassy and got her papers and came back in like a few days. That being weak is so the money is being wasted. That's why
All they're doing is to move
Oh, I
these
do.
people.
They're not
They
keeping
do
records.
it.
They fired everybody who keeps track of them. We know it's strangers. I just like to know. Nobody's keeping any records. I guarantee you.
What they were, because a lot of times we get supported. These black
It's funny, Tom, you know, this bridge near my house, I think it's like a major hazard. You can see it's still rotting away. There's hydration coming out of it. Exposed rebar everywhere. And major trains pass over this every single day. You can see that one looks like it's about to collapse. They said this is Jefferson Park. And the message to Alderman and Gardner. Where's the Department of Transportation on this one?
So they're not sitting there waiting. Like my brother-in-law took him 4 years to get his citizenship. There's other people that I know right here and now that have been here 10, 20 years, still didn't have their citizenship.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it, quote
Hello,
unquote, the
Paul
right way.
Davidson, if you can
What the
hear
fuck do you
this
have to do?
from Clubhouse.
I don't know, man. And then on the second side of that, you also want to keep good records of who's been kicked out of here and why. That way you don't have to worry about them coming
You know
back.
that
You
Paul
can have it on
Davidson's
file.
account does have less responsibility.
How long has your brother-in-law been married? He's married to an American citizen.
He's married to he's married to my sister, but he had been in the States for almost 5 years before they got married.
And so he's been waiting all that time and married. That's what I said, like, even when they get married, it don't even matter. They still can get deported. That's crazy.
And after 9/11, it was really bad. Her husband's Egyptian, and all people see is brown skin, brown skin
Every time I
people.
see it, I don't know
And
who
she
it
would take
is.
him and his cousins
And then I
to
look
work
like,
because they all
yeah.
ran a butcher shop in New Orleans.
Maybe it's
And
the only
she
one
would get
in
pulled
it or
over and
something.
harassed.
Oh.
She literally had to go home and get her daughter's birth certificate once because they were harassing her so hard. And so it's a whole bunch. It affects her whole life.
I see.
Well, just to let you guys know, the people called us dreamers. Trump administration said it will be ending Obamacare coverage for immigrants who came to the U.S. Illegally as children, also known as dreamers.
And
Your insurance from Obamacare is going to be eliminated.
that includes DACA, right?
Oh, Mr.
It says dreamers. It didn't
I
go
think
on
that
the
was
website.
DACA, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I thought he was detained
So
by
all
ICE.
that's coming to an end. So they're making it very difficult, not only
have been
for
very worried.
you to be here. Come here and be here. You can't go to the emergency room. You can't go to work. You can't have a checking account. Now you're not going to get insurance. And now states are starting to deny illegal immigrants coverage as well.
Oh man,
There are
I
a lot
might
of
love
states
this
are
for
starting to
everyone
put
I know
that
right
back.
now.
So I mean, what's your
Oh, Delaney
quality
leave us
of
with
life going to
Edmund?
be in this country once all this stuff goes
I feel
into
wonderful.
effect? If they don't get you by
I thought she was
tossing you in the
dedicated.
van,
Yeah, the hell.
they're going to get you by making it very difficult for you to be out here, like above ground.
Miss
What am I
Lisa, a
supposed
lot
to
of times that's still better than where they came from.
Wow, that says a lot.
I'm just saying.
No, but that
some of
says
these
a lot.
countries
That
really
says a
can't.
hell of a lot. If that's better than where you came from. You can't work, you can't go to the hospital.
That's an
And
overstatement.
a lot of them now are starting to charge them, the
We have
kids to go to
streamers.
school. Have you seen that? States are starting
We're
to
not getting
charge
at that.
illegal
Good one. I
immigrants
like that. Good pun.
tuition for their kids
Yeah.
to go to school here.
I
mean, and I don't mean
Oh my
college.
God,
I'm talking about
Elementary,
Like literally, I was like,
secondary.
that's so high
secondary,
level.
yeah, primary.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Lisa, the thing is that in some other
More impressed
countries,
that I had
not
no
only are they
clue,
going
or
through
or
all of
would you
those
have been
same
more impressed if
conditions,
I
but they're
like,
also
realized
dodging
I made that
bombs.
up?
I don't know. I thought you didn't
Chemical
lie.
warfare.
That
Like, look
meant
at
more to me than
Syria.
truthful.
Their own fucking
But-
government
I
was
don't
dropping
even
chemicals
care
on them.
I know.
So yeah, I say that even shitty as you would believe that an American life like that would be, if sometimes it's better than where they came.
It's very important to have good ethics when it
So
comes to
I don't know
governing.
if that's gonna be a
Lying about
complete
the joke,
deterrent. It
just
might cut
take
some down a
all
little
the soul
bit.
from it.
Don't
But
joke,
for
Jack.
people that are desperate to not be where they came from.
No
it's
joke,
not
Jack.
gonna
That's
matter.
when you
They'll
steal
just
from
lie.
someone else. Lying is
Some big
stealing from
person do
myself.
that.
I don't like I really don't like lying, period. But like, yeah, in comedy either, really. It should be from truth and then exaggerated slightly.
And then you also have citizens that are more than willing to hide them. So this isn't gonna be like Pokemon. They're not gonna get them all.
You're so configured.
Like so I can't laugh in that little voice. Let me try that.
Hello?
Let me clap.
Oh, you know, all the synthetics are going away.
On the what, baby?
No more gummies.
The synthetics are losing traction, just like oil.
Yeah.
I'm so ridiculous right now.
We're gonna get pushed into making alternative choices, and that's okay. We need to. We need to get away from fossil fuels.
You seem like you're doing pretty good.
You do
You
too.
can have energy from
Yeah,
two magnets.
fine.
That's what Nikola Tesla proved. So,
Yeah.
energy's everywhere. We had no problems. We only have solutions. And the fact that in 2025 Israel says we only have problems is the biggest red flag I've ever seen in my life.
Their problem is Bibi Netanyahu. If they got rid of him, that would solve a lot of their problems.
You know, Ramona, they keep saying the phrase regime change, regime change, regime. Like I can't stop hearing that. Exactly. Right here and right over there.
My bad. I'm
We're
never
done.
on the next
No more
day. I have
wars.
to make up for it.
It's like I said, I thought it would be hilarious if they end up having peace in the Middle East just to get rid of
It's sweet
Trump.
baby
you know?
Aya.
No, if you think that Bibi Netanyahu is the only problem in the Middle East or in Israel, you're wrong. Look, if you watch the demographic in Israel, actually now the liberal Jews are declining in number because they don't procreate a lot. Meanwhile, the extremists and the far right of the Jewish, they call them Haredim. Haredim is the most extremist Jewish group on earth. They are procreating like rabbits. They have 10 kids, 12 kids in one family, easily. So now, actually they do nothing. They don't work. They don't serve in the military. They do nothing. But they are important when it comes to elections. Their numbers are increasing. So if this year, I don't know how much they represent from the Israeli population, but in the next decade or two, their number will be maybe the most important voting pool.
Plans, I think I know
So
what you're alluding to.
you're gonna watch how savage the Israeli government gonna be. If today, like Bibi Netanyahu and all his genocide, gonna be like we will wish for that. We will wish for that. I just hope. Our government,
so
the
this is
American
something
government,
that
doesn't stay playing the role of Israeli slave.
Okay.
We don't wanna go into wars for the sake of this master.
He's
We have to get rid of this master.
Yeah, no, I remember him talking about testing electric
New
vehicles,
Jersey.
so,
Yes, in New Jersey, maybe smaller than New Jersey, but they are the masters of the United States.
No,
They
France is the
control
master.
us.
No, France is the master. We were raised.
You featured on Madman's YouTube channel. You featured now live, actually.
We are. I know. I saw them live. We all are live right now. On this channel. All of us.